Okay, so here's the chord melody version of Grandfather's Clock that I was doing, and obviously there are a lot of variations you can do depending on which chord or substitute chord you decide to use. But let me just play through. Here's how I might generally do it. Now that end thing, I don't think we talked about. Just like a little ending flourish after you've already landed it back on the G. If you go to a C by leaving the little finger there on the first string, 5th fret, flatten out your ring finger to get the rest of it barred at the 5th. Then if you play, you can't really do a 3-note chord with the barred ring finger, but just do a 1-2 pinch and pick up your ring finger and fret a fret lower on the 2nd string with your middle finger, and that makes it a C minor. So you're passing from a C major to a C minor to a G. So you can do that as a little ending thing. Okay. And then elsewhere, I think you know most of it. You know, that A minor, that D7. That was a D7 you asked about. That's an E minor that we use as a substitute for a G major because it's the relative minor, the 6th minor of G. Or that's where we talked about the melody is an A note happening over a C chord, so that makes it a C6, okay, which bears a striking resemblance to an A minor. There's the same thing again, being used as an A minor. Let's see. I don't think we actually did that, but it's just, so it's it was born on the morn of the day that he was born. So there it's C6, C, B minor, A minor, G, which is also the old silk hat they found line from Frosty the Snowman. Same thing. And we talked about that. Treasure and pride. Okay, so that's A7, A6, A7, and then a D7. Yeah. One other thing, we didn't talk about this, but sometimes when I go into the B part, so I do G, G, A minor, G, but it also sounds good to land on that G as a 7. And you know how sevenths, like a G7, will make you want to hear a C. If you take the 1 chord and make it a 7th, it makes you want to hear the 4. And even though this case, we got a little ways to go before we get to the 4. We're not transitioning to the 4 straight from that, but it's like a little foreshadowing that there's a 4 down the road somewhere, not too long, not too far off, if that makes any sense. So I like to do that. Okay, hope that makes sense.